That's it. Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is Captain Kazoo, and you're watching Captain Kazoo's Kazoo Review. Today we are outside. We're not in the studio. We're outside, and we are demonstrating the XXXL Kazoo. We've had to make a few adjustments on the XXX since the last time you saw it. And I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm going to try to point out the critical areas on the XXXL Kazoo. First of all, made out of garbage cans. There's an airplane going overhead. I hope we're picking that up. Anyway, how do I look today? Okay? Is it okay? Anyway, this is the XXX Kazoo. What we have done, we have made an adjustment to the mouthpiece, so that the mouthpiece, if you can see this, I really can't see this too well unless I do this. Is this going to do this? Going to do this today? Are you going to do this for me today or not? I don't know. Let's try it. Can you see this? I can't see anything today. I hope you can see this, or else we'll have to go back and drive the Kazoomobile into the studio and knock down walls and do a lot of things. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. Is that going back to where we were? I think it is. Very good. What we have done, we have, I have this support here because sometimes children have a tendency to jump up and try to grab onto this and pull things down, and it causes some discomfort with the back of their head when it hits them. Anyway, this is designed so that I'm here and people are not, because usually it's thousands and thousands of people surrounding. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a demonstration of the XXX Kazoo, the biggest Kazoo in New Kingdom, the biggest Kazoo in Santa Clara, the biggest Kazoo in California. Okay. What else can I tell you? You can see that the mouthpiece now
Sits right here, and the mouthpiece. I'm going to pull this out. This doesn't work too well. Let me put this down here. Pull it.
I'm going to pull this right.
Put that right back there, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to come up here to the camera real close. I'm going to show you that this Kazoo. Where are we? We're at. That's pretty good. We're doing good. That this Kazoo is somewhat similar to the XXX Kazoo. This was the model for the XXX Kazoo. I'm going to back up a little so you can see that. Now, what we have done, this has become, you probably can notice that on the XXX Kazoo, the mouthpiece of the Kazoo is a little bit too big to fit in my mouth. So I've had to make some adaptations, and that would be that loop of plastic tubing, and in the end of the plastic tubing I've inserted the model, the small model of the XXXL Kazoo. But what we have done is, and I'm going to show you here, we have removed the membrane from this Kazoo, so this Kazoo simply acts as a transport, as a conduit. It doesn't make a Kazoo sound. It's just a conduit because it is placed. Can you see where I'm going? Can everybody see? I hope so. I hope this is working. This is placed here in the plastic tubing, and by humming into this mouthpiece, that transports the sound, carries the sound into the first chamber of the XXXL Kazoo, and in the first chamber is the secret of the XXXL Kazoo, and that is a kazooka. A kazooka is simply a kazoo with a mic attached to it, a microphone, a contact, a pickup, like on a guitar pickup. That then transports the sound into our amplifier, our micro-Q amplifier and processor, and we get the world's loudest kazoo, as well as the world's biggest kazoo, right? 2 in 1. This then sits back in here. It's very nice. Transports very easily. Hey folks, how you doing? We have so much traffic here today, people coming by to congratulate us and to get some free kazoos. We're of course giving out free kazoos as we all just do. Let me take a look at something where we are here. We're at 6 minutes. We got 4 minutes to go. I don't know, I hope you can see the free sign. Free kazoo. We got free kazoos. The free, it says right here, free kazoos. Take a few for the kids. If you've got kids, take some more kazoos. There's more of our fans. We're being surrounded by fans. Thousands of people are showing up today. I can't stop the Kazoo-mobile anywhere without being swamped by thousands of kazoo fans who want a free kazoo. They want to join the band. So we're going to continue for a few minutes more to conclude this. I don't know if I've forgotten anything. I hope we can get a good view of the kazoo. Later on, we're going to do a video from inside the Kazoo-mobile. So you'll get a look at what's inside, all the electronics, all the highly sophisticated technical, logical inventions and adjustments that we've made. For instance, the seat and the breakfast tray are the 2 most important parts of the interior of the Kazoo-mobile, so I can rest and have breakfast when we're out on the road. Anyway, kids, it's looking good, and we're going to hope that there's not too much sun. Usually there's too much sun, so that I end up being washed out, or the background is washed out, or whatever. But for today, we're moving towards the end, so we're going to find the cutoff button and say this is Captain Kazoo at Captain Kazoo's Kazoo Review on YouTube, and we'll be back with you shortly. I don't know how shortly, but as shortly as possible. Maybe a day, maybe an hour, maybe several weeks. I never know what's going to happen, right? Who's in charge of this operation? That's what I want to know. Okay. Did the alarm go off?
Yep.
It did?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! I didn't hit the good. Hey, it's a good thing the crowd. It's a good thing the crowd is out here to let me know that it's time to shut up and turn everything off. I hope we got a good picture. I hope you can see how clever we are to have positioned this where the shadow, mind you, from the rear window is expressed here, reflected onto the XXXL Kazoo, and it says Captain Kazoo's Kazoo-mobile. And you realize that this is the one and only Kazoo-mobile in the entire world, not just here in California or in the entire world. There's only one Kazoo-mobile, and now there's only one XXXL Kazoo, and they live together. They've become united, and it's time for us to say goodbye. So we'll say, this is Captain Kazoo. I'm so excited, I'm out of breath. What can I say? We'll see you in a while. Keep on humming. This is Captain Kazoo saying